Hey, welcome guys in this new video. So in the last video I showed you how we used a random number generator in Arduino. So we programmed the random number generator on Arduino and it was sending random numbers through the serial port. And we were actually reading out those random numbers with LabVIEW. So let me quickly show you and do a short recap. So we were just opening a connection, reading out if there were any bytes, and then we were closing the connection and we were looping this as long as we press stop. We were using a speed of 10 Hz, so 10 times a second with 100 milliseconds, and the random numbers were generated at 500 milliseconds, or a delay of 500 milliseconds. And we do this because we don't want the information to get stuck between the Arduino and the serial port. Because if we're reading out too fast and if we read out at the wrong, if we have a wrong timing, for example, then it's possible that we're actually reading out the information while it's still being transferred, so we only get part of the information. So instead of 300 we get a number of 30 because the last zero just fell off of the information of the serial line. So that's why we do it like this. Alright, so the assignment that I want you guys to do, or that I want you guys, the program that I want you guys to make right now, is we need to insert this in a program that we made earlier. I think in assignment or in module 6.4 we actually changed this. So there's a newer version than this, but this is a module 4 assignment where we had 3 loops and we were multitasking and we were gathering or generating random numbers in the first one. And then we did some calculation and we did a file input, so we wrote the numbers somewhere in an Excel file. So that's what we did here. And what I want you guys to do is actually change this this random number generator, which we're generating in LabVIEW. We need to change this or swap this out for the Arduino random number generator. So reading the values in the Arduino and then start acquiring the information. Alright. Important is important is that you're still thinking about the timing, because we're having a specific timing here. What does the other loops, what does the timing need to be of the other loops? Or can they run as fast as possible, or do they need to run a little bit slower or a little bit faster? Just think logically, and then just swap it out. So we're reading out the Arduino. I'm gonna send you, or I'm gonna post the Arduino code for the random number generator in the classroom as well. You're always welcome to change the code for your purpose if you want to change the numbers. If you want to change it to a random number generator, which is randomly adding or subtracting, the information. So you can actually change the Arduino code if you want to a random number generator where we're like this, randomly subtracting or adding the number to the previous value. You're more than welcome to do that and to play around with the Arduino code. You don't have to, but you can. And then just make sure that the timing is correct, that you're reading out everything correctly. Alright, so far this assignment should be really easy and quick assignment. And then in the next video I will explain to you the final assignment. And the final assignment will, there we will combine all the assignments that we did so far, all the information that you've learned, everything that you've learned so far. We're going to combine it into one big assignment. Alright, good luck guys, see you in the next video.